What's up, listeners? On this episode, we go to Texas with two neighbors get into a big argument. All right? Neighbors going wrong. Let's do it.
You are now tuned into the Chris Talk Show. Let's get into it. Hit that intro.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Sean Rock says, can you feel it? Sean Rock says, can you feel it? Sean Rock says.
All right, listeners. What's up? Can I get some background? But come in like slow. Don't be coming in blasting. Like, give me a nice background. There we go. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you. Okay. So, what's up, everybody? I am Chris Talks. Welcome to the Chris Talks. I am your host, Chris Talks. As always, we just gonna pay the bills at the beginning. So hit me up on that. Facebook at Chris Talks. Also hit me up on YouTube at Chris Talks 1190. And you can also hit me up on Instagram at Chris Talks 40. And show your love. Get that little donation to Chris Talks. Well, $ Chris Talk Show 718. All right. So what is up, people? Welcome, listeners. Let's get right into this crazy 888 story. But first, let me introduce my little guest host, Miss Naya the Tech. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Hey, it's your girl, Naya the Tech.
What is up, Naya the Tech? Thank you for being here. Always,
What's up, y'all?
Always thank you for tuning in. So this story is really crazy, y'all. Check this out. This is an argument. This story, we are going all the way to Texas. An argument between two neighbors that just it went terribly, horribly wrong. So, as always, wait a minute, we forgot to do something. What did we forget to do? Yes, duh. Hit me up, those notifications, likes, comments, and shares, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. I can't believe I forgot that. It's really not professional. But, what? Okay, so. Okay, so let's just get to the story. Miss Naya Tech is bringing us the story. Sorry, y'all. We had a little
Technical difficulties.
yeah, real quick, so we had to deal with that. You know, it ain't easy.
Back
It ain't easy being greasy. Okay, so.
So, as you know, the story argument between two Texas neighbors gone wrong. According to reports, I'm sorry if I wrote. No, I'm not good with names. Y'all know this now.
Just say the first name.
Yeah.
Whatever name you good
The
with.
first name is confusing. That's why I'm apologizing now. Apologizing now, y'all.
They probably got some real white names.
Her name is Lasikia.
Asikia.
Yeah, Lasikia Bloomfield accused her neighbor, Sydney Harris, of intentionally running over her with a SUV after a verbal argument. And their verbal argument was about trash cans, y'all. Yeah. Now, us here at Chris Talks, like I said before, we do not promote violence or bullying of any kind, of any matter, any kind, anything like that. So, we will not play the video, but according to report of the video captured of the situation, Sydney was crashing into trash cans and then continued to run over Lakeisha. Sydney claims that she didn't mean to run over Lakeisha and that she suffers from a disorder that causes mobility issues. Like, she has mobility issues. So she has issues wrong with her body. With her, the way she uses mobility, I guess. Now, with that being said, according to Lakeisha, I'm sorry, I said I pronounced it wrong. The two neighbors have had problems for years.
Of course.
She also stated she can't believe anyone can get behind a wheel of a car and yeah, she can't believe it. She can't believe that anyone can get behind a car and hit her or anyone like that, like Cindy did.
Yeah, she wasn't playing.
Yeah.
She wasn't playing.
Police have arrested Sydney and have charged her with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Lashika now suffers from PTSD, anxiety, panic attack, and wants nothing but peace from the situation.
Of course. Of course. If a car came at me and it was like, yeah, I mean,
Hell
yeah.
Same
That's
way.
what she did. She saw her. She went.
She went from knocking over trash to
That's
knocking
it.
over
To knocking
Lakeisha.
over people. That's it. She said that the hell with the trash can. That ain't enough. I want to do some real damage. So there go my
fucked
neighbor.
up, Sydney.
There go my neighbor. Might as
Sydney,
well get it.
come on.
Might as well. There go
Come
my
on.
neighbor.
What drove you to do this that day?
There go my neighbor. We might as well get
Uh,
her. Like
no,
like you
all
said,
puns
they were.
intended.
But
What
they were
drove
beefing
you
for like
to
they
do
were
that?
they were beefing for
That's
a
what I
minute. So
said.
you know she probably got tired of her.
Yeah, that's what I said. All puns intended. What drove Sydney to do that? All puns intended.
What drove her to do it
What drove you to do that, Cindy?
was a Ford.
A Ford SUV.
A Ford SUV is what drove her to do what she did.
A four-wheeler. A
Yeah,
big
that's
four-wheeler.
what she said. That's it. I'm gonna cock it back. I'm gonna hit that gas.
Did she not put her trash in the right spot, Sydney?
That's what she was mad at. You
Did
just
she
listen.
not-
You just
Did she block your driveway, Sydney? What did
you
she
wouldn't
do?
have an issue with that.
What did she do?
You read it. You wouldn't. You
For
wouldn't have an
years.
issue.
And
So you don't know. We don't
Lakeisha
know.
says this has been going on for years, right?
Yeah, but we don't know how long she's been blocking that lady trash.
Yeah. Who say she
could
was
have been
blocking the
blocking that
trash?
lady trash
Did you move the trash?
for like
Did you
forever.
block it? What did you do? What did
We
you
don't
do
know.
to
We-
upset her?
Have no idea what that lady did and how long this been going on. Because it just can't be
Oh no.
about
Unfortunately, due to this event, she's arrested.
yeah. So she was arrested, but I mean, of course you're gonna be arrested. You hit somebody with a goddamn
Yeah.
car.
Can you
I'm not
imagine
gonna
your
arrest
neighbor
you.
doing that?
I'm not gonna arrest you and you hit me with a car. Not even a car, a truck. So you hit me with a truck, and I'm not supposed to. You're not supposed to go to jail. You definitely going to jail. You hit me with a whole truck. But I think this is what I think. I think that lady probably got fed up with all of the bull crap this lady is probably doing for Lord knows like how long. This lady was sitting there taunting or messing with this lady.
Yeah.
Like Lord knows how long. Because
said 6 years.
they said
6 years. They've been neighbors for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, they've been going through this
Oh,
struggle for 6
hell
years.
yeah.
With each other.
Yeah. So yeah, after 6 years, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had to lead up. It had to
so
lead up.
it's like it's 6 years of torment.
Come on.
Like I'm gonna put on my Hot Wheels. I'm gonna hit you with my car.
Sydney is guilty because, you know, all puns intended. She did run over. She did run over Lakeisha. But Lakeisha, what have you been doing to this lady for 6 years?
Yeah, for 6
For
years.
her to run over you.
Yeah, yeah.
From
she
her
did.
to go, and in the video, we do not play the video on here.
He
We
did
do
some.
not promote violence. But
Nah, I don't promote violence, but when she hopped in that car,
yes,
she
you
only
can.
had one.
You
When
know,
she
you
hopped in
guys
that
can go
car,
look it up online.
listen, when she hopped in that car, she had one thing on her mind. She's gonna tell
But
this
she
lady one
has
thing.
a motion. That, you know, she has something wrong with her
Yeah,
body.
and that's okay. And when she go to court, the judge is just gonna tell her one thing.
Now,
That's it.
now that she ran over. Now that she ran over Lakeisha, right? And she does have something wrong with her body. You think that she's bringing on her sickness because she ran over Lakeisha?
Oh yeah, that's an excuse.
Yeah,
Of
right.
course, it's an excuse.
I think
She's
so.
gonna
Also.
try. Yeah, I think so. Also, she's gonna
Look,
try to use her
you
illness.
bring me to court, I'm gonna make sure I got everything, you know.
She's gonna be up in there like, Judge, I was messed up. I'm on all type of I got
Yeah,
all
she's
type
using
of
her.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
you
using
trying to
her.
use your
Yeah,
illness. No.
to win her case.
The law says that you going to jail. That's the law says. The law says
The law says she proven until found guilty. So,
yeah.
but,
Yeah. Yeah.
Is she found guilty or not? That's what we'll find out.
Yeah, she is gonna be come on. Let's just do it like this. And this one, let's do it like this. In the public eye, this lady she's guilty. I think she's guilty because she hit somebody with a car. They have her hitting
She
the
has
people.
mobility disorder.
Mobility disorder, my ass. She don't hit nobody else in no car. She ain't hit no. In all the years that she been driving,
How
what
long were you
mobility?
driving? Yeah, that's what I would
What
ask.
mobility
How long were you
disability
driving? Did
she
you
had?
ever hit anybody else?
Thank you.
Was this out of rage, or was this, you know, due to your disability? You have to, you know, find that out.
Mm-hmm. And her disability, she went like this. That's it. Her disability. When her disability kicked in, she went like this. That's her disability. Hitting that pedal down to the floor. That's her disability. It ain't sweetie. You going to court? Okay. I want you to remember these words right here, because you're gonna hear them. So remember them. Okay.
All rise.
Yes. Please say it again. Please. Can you say it again?
All
All
right.
rise.
Can I hear it one more time?
All rise.
And remember those words, because
She about
those
to be
are
charged.
you're about to be charged with a serious crime. You ran over somebody. All right, let me tune into my final thought. You want a final thought on this?
My final thought is make sure your ass got a good ass lawyer, Sydney.
This lady is crazy.
Even with your disability, make sure you got you a good ass lawyer, girl.
Yeah, because she's going to need a
She gonna need it.
A real good one. A real good one. Because, oh, man, this is... one of those stories that you don't want to speak on. But let me give y'all my quick final thought on this. Okay, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just be honest. Sometimes it is hard to live next to people. Sometimes you don't get along with people. Some people just get on your nerves where you're ready to like, and you really want to do something to them. But at the end of the day, no matter what the situation may be, there are so many different ways that we can handle situations instead of using violence. Violence is not needed in every situation. To me, most of the time, violence should be used is in defending oneself. Now, was this lady right for what she did after 6 years? No, she was not right. There were different ways that she could have dealt with this situation. one of the ways is in wherever she lives at,
Move.
Texas.
Just
One
move.
way. No, that's
Move,
not
girl.
it. Let me finish. One way of dealing with that situation that she could have dealt with that situation, and one of the proper ways of dealing with the situation is getting law enforcement involved. This is one of the safer ways for
Now
you.
wait.
Let
Now
me finish.
wait.
Let me
You say
finish.
that.
Hold up. Let me finish. I'm on my final thought. This is one of the safer ways that you can deal with an aggressive neighbor. When you have reports and things of that nature on your neighbor because they're starting all this whatever trouble or causing anything in your house, it's better, especially in the state of Texas. You get one report, beat their ass afterwards. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't really condone violence on my show. I promote bullying in any way. But the proper way would have been to deal with that was to get law enforcement involved, get some restraining orders or something like that. That way your neighbor stays away from you. Or build a fence or whatever. There's a million different ways that you could win about it instead of sitting there resorting to violence and resorting to violence with a deadly weapon such as a car. When you can hit somebody and probably instantly kill them with just that weapon. Now ask yourself, whatever you've been going through for the last 6 years, was it worth it for you to hit that person and kill them? I'm not saying that was a situation, but it could have easily went from being an assault charge to a murder charge to where you're facing life in prison. So, my advice is this.
Careful.
Be careful what you're doing, okay? Take 1 second to think about what you're doing, because the 1 second that you take to think is a life-changing decision. That decision, that 1 second, can decide whether you spend the rest of your life in jail or whether you walk away and see your family today, tomorrow, and
That's
next
true.
week. So let's just be careful on the things that we do and how we do them. All right. Again, I'd like to thank my guest. Well, that was my final thought. Again, I'd like to thank my guest host for being here, Miss Naya Tech. Let's give her a round of applause for being here. Thank you so much.
It's girl Native Tech.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get people here, to get people lined up, to get people down to the studio and everything like that. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, but I do appreciate when the people
Native
do
Tech is
come
always
to
here.
guest, and she always come with a story.
Good
So
one, too, guys.
yeah, good one. So I do appreciate that one. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we're gonna end our show. So hit me up on Facebook, at Chris Talks, and also hit me up at Instagram at Chris Talks 40. No, I already did Facebook. YouTube, yeah, Facebook, I already did Facebook. YouTube at Chris Talks 1190, and show your love, send a donation for us. We really do appreciate it at Chris Talks Show 718. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything that y'all do. So, as always, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. And I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in. And until next episode, stay blessed, not stressed. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was really good one. I like that one.